Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're checking out what if Barbados had a battle royale. So I have all the parishes. Alright. So we'll put them in, and we'll also get our arrow spinner. So we have St. Lucie. Alright, hold on, let me just put these all down. Enter. And then we have St. Peter. St. Andrew. Alright. St. James. St. Thomas. I think every Caribbean nation has like Saint something on it. I just sense it all the time. Saint Joseph. Joseph. Saint Michael. Pretty sure that's how you spell Michael. Yeah. Saint George. Saint John. Saint Philip. And finally, Christ Church. That's random, but okay. Alright. So who is going to be first? So St. Philip is up first. So where will be St. Philip be going? I'm pretty sure. So they have three options. They can either go north, west, or northwest. So let's see where they go. They're going northwest, which I'm pretty sure that would be St. George. Goodbye, St. George. You're now a part of St. Philip, so I gotta get rid of this border. What in God's name is that? Anyway, we have our first country out. Let's see who's next. Ooh, St. Andrew. Okay. Pretty sure that was the... St. Andrew has some options. Oh, they could go north, west, southwest, or southeast. Yeah, that's all I can say. So they're going southeast, taking out this country. I mean, this parish, who is, St. Joseph. Goodbye, St. Joseph. You're now a part of St. Andrew. So whoever the winner is of these battle royales. After I do all of them, they're all gonna fight to the death with all for the whole world. Hey, I'm pretty sure that was Saint Joseph, right? Was that Saint Joseph? Yep, that was Saint Joseph. So goodbye. Who will be next? Saint Peter. Saint Peter. This one right here, they have at least 3 options. North, I guess east, and then south. North, east, south. Which way are they going? They're going straight north. Taking out St. Lucy. Good job, St. Peter. You took out your first nation. So now we have at least 3 nations gone. Well, I guess 3 parishes gone. I don't know why I said nations, but yeah. Alright, so St. Lucy is gone. So who is up next? St. Thomas. Right, where is St. Thomas? They're right here. They can either go northwest, northeast, southwest, or southeast. So, which way are they going? They're going southwest, taking out St. Michael. Wait, oh. So let's just get this out of here. Let's just get this border out. Also, while I'm at it, I'm just going to get rid of St. Michael. There we go. There's only 7 left. There we go. Who is up next? St. Andrew. Oh boy. So which one was St. Andrew? Okay, it's this one. They have some more... so they can go north... west, southwest, south or southeast. So which way is St. Andrew going to go? So they're going southwest, northwest. I guess we can count that as St. Luke. I guess we can count that as St. Peter. We'll count that as St. Peter, so goodbye, St. Peter. Now owned by St. Andrew, who is probably the largest one now. But still. Who's up next? St. Andrew is up once again. So they can go south, southwest, well I guess no, east, no west, southwest, south or southeast. Where are they gonna go? They're going northeast, northwest. No, you can't go northwest. Okay, no, you're... Okay, you can't go that way. You're going southeast, okay? So that would be St. John. Alright, goodbye, St. John. Now owned by St. Andrew, who's still big, surprisingly. They've been choosing a lot. Look at them. Who's up next? We got St. Thomas. So St. Thomas is the one in right here. So they have tons of options. So they can go south, southeast, northeast, or northwest. Which way are they going to go? They're going northwest, which they're taking out St. James, who hasn't even moved a bit. So goodbye, St. James, now owned by St. Thomas. So now it's only 4 nations left. So, who's up next? Who will go next? St. Andrew is up once again. Jeez, this has to be biased, right? So, they can go southwest or southeast. I'm just gonna do that. Okay, you can't go northwest. You can go southeast. Taking out St. Philip. Goodbye, St. Philip. It's very hard to get rid of these borders here. But anyway, we have 3 nations left. Well, 3 parishes left. St. Andrew, St. Thomas, or Christ Church. Christ Church has done nothing at all. We're getting St. Andrew again. Okay, east or south? I mean west or south, I guess. They're going north. They can't go north. They have nowhere else to go. They're going south. That's Christ Church. I can tell because they have done nothing the entire time. So let's just get rid of all the border. This border. Alright. There we go. So we have St. Thomas or St. Andrew. Who will win the Battle Royale of Barbados? St. Andrew won. St. Andrew won the entire Battle Royale. Oh my god. St. Andrew won the entire thing. This wheel was biased. I feel like it was biased. Actually, no, I think I'll do 20 instead here. Because it'll be quicker. Go there. So it's gonna be like a dark green color. We need to make this 80. Need to move it to the center. Need to make it dark green. We need to do St. Andrew. There we go. See you guys in the next one.